Yo, let's get into Elliot. Elliot Wilson. Elliot Wilson has been geeking out, family. Elliot Wilson has been geeking out. Now, it starts with Elliot Wilson being put on the complex list at number 5. Now, I don't think it's been so long that I streamed that we didn't speak about that. I think we have spoken about that list, but Charlamagne has some things to say about that list on his most recent podcast of The Brilliant Idiots. We're going to check out some of the clips of it, and Elliot Wilson reacts. Now, let's check out this first clip, and as you see, it's the caption, F you see the guy.
I think Jason, that's what I mean when I say, why are you upset that people are transcending hip hop? I'm not trying to be the 50-year-old person still complaining about not being on lists, beefing with screamers, doing goofy shit, starting online with rappers just to keep my name relevant. No, I want to do things.
Now, let me be honest, Charlamagne was definitely shooting directly at Elliot. Like, them bullets fit. Like, that was a few of them in fact. Like, them shots hit. So, of course, we saw Elliot Wilson stirring up the pot with Drake, jumping on Kendrick Lamar's side, doing all this trolling. And I do agree, Elliot Wilson is a OG in the game. This is not his lane. Him trying to be like Charlamagne, him trying to be like Joe Budden, he don't fit that mold. He trying to do something, he's trying to be something he's not. He's really is. Somewhat crashing out, right? You see him, F you see the guy, he post a clip. Sucker shit, he posted another clip. Let's check it out.
Taylor. Elliot, I don't think you should be number 5. Number 4, Charlamagne the God. All right, now let me read this, right? Last year's ranking, number 3.
Now, he basically just stepped all over Elliot Wilson being put at number 5. He said, yo, I don't think he need to be there.
Number 4, Elliot, I don't think you should be number 5. Number 4, Charlamagne the God. All right, now let me read this, right? Last year's ranking, number 3, featured on The Breakfast Club, The Brilliant Idiots.
Now, the truth is, Elliot Wilson is not like that on the mic when you compare him to See the God. That's just the truth. You can't, it just is what it is. Elliot Wilson does have a new platform where him and DJ Head do a show together. Me personally, I don't watch it. I'm not really a fan of Head nor Elliot Wilson. I don't want to hear either of them sit and speak. I really don't. DJ Head is pretty biased. He's speaking West Coast business. I don't care to hear from him. And Elliot Wilson, I want to hear you interview Jay-Z. That's what you do. Whenever Jay-Z wants to speak, that's when I want to hear from you. Other than that, I really don't need Elliot Wilson either. At this point in his career, Elliot has had a great career. So, at this point, I do feel like there's a lane for him, but the lane of trying to compete with a Joe Budden, a Charlamagne, a DJ Academics, you're nowhere near in that ballpark just because you're not like that. You're not built for streaming. You're not built for provocative hot takes. Your hot takes are trash. Yeah, your time has come and gone. It just is what it is. It's true. So, Elliot Wilson has been light-skinned on the internet, crashing out, saying shit like this, sucker shit, fuck you, See the God. But See the God really just telling the truth. It is what it is. Okay?
That's why he's number 1. I ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? There's only one person that I feel like, shouldn't be where they at on that list. That's Elliot Wilson. Like the Sways, the Big Boys, the Angies. You got to create something else for them because they are just legendary legacy figures, and they're the reason we're all here. We stand on all of their shoulders.
And Elliot Wilson is part of that legacy unit. That's the facts. Elliot Wilson is part of creating the Double XL. He's part of, some of the biggest interviews in hip hop. He got one of the best Drake interviews ever. He has some of the best Jay-Z interviews ever. Elliot Wilson is like that. So now you trying to compete in the podcast space or a clickbait space, nigga, it's just not your place. So I'm not rolling. Elliot, you need to chill, relax, no cap. In my opinion, I'm not rolling. I'm not feeling the the new Elliot we've been getting, because it's almost like, to me, being so honest, it's like saying Jay-Z started crashing out. I literally looked at Elliot Wilson like a Jay-Z type of interviewer, and now you just like on some Sexy Red type of timing, like you just on some whatever type of timing. It's weird. It's super weird, right? Um, let's see. Elliot Wilson, a Hall of Fame career, third mic nigga, crying about my top 5 status, legacy these nuts. I got great content on the way. Hashtag 2024 the GOAT. Yo, Elliot, we don't believe you. You need more people. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Matter of fact, Elliot, the only reason that niggas is speaking about you right now is because during the Kendrick Lamar Drake battle, this how you was for Kendrick. All right, Elliot, that's a enough. Boom.